What's up, guys? This is Jaylen Ball checking in. So I'm currently a junior right now at the University of Akron. I'm studying physical therapy, and I love what I do, and I'm grateful for this opportunity to come back 4 years later and be a part of this. It's been quite the journey. So when I first came to Akron back in 2020, I was playing football. Then unfortunately, I suffered my third ACL tear. And for a period of time, I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do. I was in a tough state mentally, but after some thoughts, some prayers, and talks with family, I stopped playing football, and then I joined the athletic training staff at the University of Akron. I worked with them for a year and a half, and then most recently, I started working at a physical therapy clinic, which is always been a dream of mine. So I love what I do there. Also work as like a fitness manager at the local rec center here, and I've also been in the operating room to observe a few ACL surgeries, a couple total knee replacements. I've got to be hands-on there. So it's been full circle, been able to work with patients, work with athletes, and kind of tell my story. Another thing that I'm actually doing that kind of keeps me involved with that, I'm actually president of the Exercise Science Club here at the University of Akron. And that encompasses hundreds and hundreds of people that are, students that are thriving to be physical therapists, athletic trainers, physician's assistants, and things like that. So I'm the president of that club, and I kind of oversee, and we're actually going to an event in Denver, Colorado, the National ACSM Conference, and that'll be a lot of fun. So I'm still staying involved, but kind of just expanding my horizon. So I'm a junior right now, and I actually I'll start applying to physical therapy schools this summer, actually. So, God willing, I get accepted into one of my dream schools, and then it'll be 3 years of physical therapy school, and then I'll have my license of physical therapy, and then, it's actually a doctorate. I'll get my doctorate in physical therapy, and then hopefully I'll be working in some type of physical therapy clinic, whether that be sports related or just general outpatient or acute care. One thing that was preached at there's a couple things that was preached at DeSales a lot. One thing that you would always hear Mr. Garrick say, it's the first thing he said to us as freshmen, is leave this place better than you found it, right? So I took that when I got to college. Once I stopped playing football, I said, okay, I know what I want to do. I'm in the exercise science department. How can I leave this department better than I found it? And like I said, I'm president of the Exercise Science Club. We had a huge event, a fundraiser. We raised over $7,500. They said that was the best fundraiser they've ever had, since the 90s, like the best one they've ever had, So I'm just trying to do everything in my power, everything that I can to leave this exercise science department better than I found it. And just, that school in general. So that, and then just the discipline, discipline was always preached by Coach Wiggins, Coach Cromwell, all those guys. And you need discipline to be successful. And that's something that I've really started to hone in on as I've gotten older. Having a routine, sticking to that routine, because you need that. I wake up, I do this, I go to the gym, I go to my classes, I study, I have my meetings, so just that structure that DeSales taught me has really helped me, I would say, to be successful in college.